Hey Taurus, I have your February money, work, career tarot reading here. The top row is the collective general energy, which is described in a separate video, but it is an awesome momentum of heart-centered progress. And your energy coming in here is the boar, victory, which does suggest a challenge to rise to and defeat. And I do see that in your cards here. But you come into the month with a heavy heart and some financial concerns. There could be health concerns too. But you go out full of hope and new goals, and that's because you are showing up in this victorious energy. So you have the Three of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Cups reverse, the World, and the Star. So the Three of Wands, reverse Queen of Pentacles, reverse Ten of Cups. It feels like being uprooted, like plucked out of the ground, or a tree falling. That's just how circumstances are making you feel anyway. It's not saying that a tree is going to fall on your house or anything, but that's just the way, a metaphor. There could be some workplace changes that actually feel more like a breakup. There's more sadness than anger here because it's something you'd invested in. It relates to something that you had your heart set on, or there's a company that you really bought into is restructuring or changing its ethos in some way, and it is upsetting. So you're divesting from it in some way, pulling out emotionally, pulling out financially, because you're no longer trusting in its long-term potential. So this could be a company you work for. It could be a company that you have stocks in. Either way. But the World is a successful and victorious wrap-up to a long ongoing cycle. There is a major energy of closure, like end of an era type closure. And when you have world energy influencing your life, you're kind of like the queen on the chessboard. I don't know if you know chess, but she is the only one that can move backwards, forwards, sideways, and diagonal. She can move any direction. And so you have 360 degrees of options to take, and you can step forward in literally any direction you choose. So I can see you leaving a final straw type situation, but with an extremely high level of accomplishment to go with it. So this could be the end of a contract that you hoped would become a permanent deal, but I really see that you're dodging a bullet because it would have been a trap of some kind. So there is a battle to fight, to finish something, to get across that finish line, but you win and end on a high note with glowing recommendations, a certificate, a title, a degree, something of that nature. It's like the way you show up to this challenge is what that accomplishment at the end is, something that you have to show for it. A year from now and they ask you at a job interview, well, have you ever had a situation like this and how did you handle it? And you get to tell your awesome story, how you kicked its ass. And they're like, yes, we want someone like you on our team because that's how you show up in a tough situation. So you're saying, I can go anywhere I want to now. And you're setting a brand new target. And with the Star as your closer, actually Star in the World, major cosmic life-shifting influences, and you're seeing a completely different life as a possibility now that you might not have before. And so with the Star, your heart is calm and it's healing and it's making brand new wishes for the future. It does take effort, but you have great traction, lots of motivation, no energy leakages, none of that Groundhog Day, Sisyphean kind of crap. The key, though, with this boar, the key to the success is not to retreat or back down. Let the momentum sweep you forward. And if you release your grip on that branch that you thought would anchor you, but is now coming loose, the momentum will carry you to a shore with way more potential. But if you cling to something going down, it will pull you under. So you're fighting, but it's not upstream, it's not uphill. You're reaching the same direction the energy is going towards better. And it's just a matter of working with that energy and not being overpowered or bowled over by it. So long story short, don't go down with a sinking ship. Swim, swim, swim towards a brand new wish.